Before we get started, folks, make sure you hit the pause button. Okay, go down below. There's a Rumble link. Go over to Rumble and follow us over there. QFS1776.com is, without question, the holy grail of what's to come. Okay, T-shirts. You got to get yourself decorated. This way people will ask you, what is XRP? What is the quantum financial system? What is this? What is that? And you send them where? To QFS1776.com, where they need to immerse themselves, because we're going to burn down this system down to the ground. And out of the ashes will rise the phoenix. There'll be nothing to go back to. Believe me when I tell you that. Also, our Telegram groups down below. If you want to learn what's coming and you're sort of a little scared, I understand. Believe me, I was there too at one point. And if you need more than $10,000 worth of XRP or $1 million worth of XRP, you come see me. Send me an email at QFS1776@gmail, and we'll get you as much as you want. Gold and silver. Welcome to CarminesGold.com. Don't waste not even a second looking. Cheaper prices just don't exist. How important is it for you to own gold and silver right now? What does it mean to me personally? There's an economy that's about to crash beyond what words can explain. In 5 words, I'm going to educate you on gold and silver. Are you ready? You need to own some. Simple.
In our texts that were found, you will find a lot of stuff there that you will be proven that we were basically connected with off-planet races, and our DNA was completely mutated and was updated and upgraded. And we need to pass through the barrier of this mindset that it's only one way and no other way, and it's only us and nobody else. If you continue with this type of way of belief system, you will not be able to project these new realities that we're going interstellar, because to everybody that is talking it this way or that way, understand that even right now you're using technology to communicate, and thanks to that technology, no matter how each technology has a positive input and negative input. In that computer, you can engage in very negative structures and very positive information, the way we're trying to do. So it's a perception of reality. And if you understand that it's a perception of reality, that's what's really happening. So to your summit, I would like to introduce again the quantum structure, how things were done, the history, definitely talking about artificial intelligence versus organic intelligence, because that was very much confusion with a lot of people. And even when you understand how things are working, a lot of people have a challenging time because it's a new concept to understand the parallel realities and how these things work. And the open-minded people are the only one I've noticed from my everything I do, they're really grasping and have the willingness to study and dig in deeper into this new knowledge. Because that new knowledge, the way it was given, is actually 5th-dimensional vibrations. Since we're talking the vibration, everything in your healing center with that machine from Dr. Rose was actually frequency and sound. Well, this is exactly how you're downloading the information, but from another parallel reality that you don't see it, because the vibration is so quick on sequences that your brain in consciousness cannot convert the holographic imprints that are coming. It's so quick, you can't hold it. You know, this is why this new concept needs to be embedded in the people's mind consciousness. All the material that I'm going to be presenting is the way God works. You break in the barriers of any type of prejudices, dogma, and belief system, and bringing all that into a quantum field with unity of structure, how things work, how your expression of the other person. This is a very comprehensive and extensive way of information that was given through the years that needs to be broken down. And I would love to put everything in, summarize it for the time that we have there, so people can at least have the stepping stone for everything else that we can present in the future. And study the materials. So I believe that your platform and the people that are coming there will be acceptable to this type of information because they're so new age and open-minded.
Absolutely. Now, the Council of Nine, and I'm going to go answer the door because I got 2 very demanding little puppies from Costa Rica.
Yeah, I know.
I reversed their age. They actually reversed their own age by hanging out 300 hours in the system and staying alive. They're like puppies, for real. If you see them, like, there's no way these dogs are 13, but not to get off track. the Council of Nine and the Galactic Federation, are they one and the same, or are they two different entities?
Okay, this is different, and I think this is
Keep
where
talking. I'm going
in
to
one of the shows when I was talking, to Nino, they had a difficult time to understand because it's basically parallel realities we're talking about. Okay, and when you expand consciousness, each reality for itself has its own structure, its own vibration, the way it's here. If I'm here, I project within the field, and that's my reality, right, in the planet Earth. But above that, I have another version of myself that is resonating. So in each reality, your consciousness based on the vibration and what you're choosing to expand, you actually can connect with your higher self, and everybody that is connected in this particular timeline of reality, which is specific resonance.
Right.
Now, from here, you reach here, but from here, you can also, when you expand your consciousness and your vibration belief system, you can connect now with this type of a timeline that is completely different resonance than this one.
Right.
So see how you can make a telepathic phone call through all these platforms of reality, because your body God consciousness is a fractal expression of the entire God spectrum. And you hold the vibration of everything that is here. You're actually mimicking that in one unit. So you can mutate the stuff. So the Council of Nine, for example, could be over here. Sure. And they are in a high resonance, but they call it council because they're actually overseeing, if here is all extraterrestrial timelines of vibration and parallel realities, they're above that because they're overseeing what the extraterrestrials are doing and what the planet Earth and all the earthlies doing, or specific people. The Council of Nine is actually entities of different parallel realities that they combine each other. Think of it as a Supreme Court, that they oversee not only us, the planets, but also the extraterrestrials. So they've been chosen like a Supreme Court, and the councils, specifically the Council of Nine, they know your bylaws, they know your agreements. You agree to do this in your life, and you agree to be here, you agree this to happen because you want to have that experience. They're the ones that can take, for example, dissolve one of the agreements and put something new. For example, you did excellent because it's a free will what you're doing here. And you do excellent in the name of humanity. It was done with integrity, and you're doing everything. Even if you're making some income, you do it with integrity because we have to pay the bills, right? With everything we do.
Sure.
If that is done through integrity, the council can say that particular person did an incredible job. Let's change something and give something extra, expand the everything that is possible for him, download information and hologram his abilities so he can expand or she can do something extra. And this is exactly what's happening.
I'm trying to get Michelle Felding from the UK, who's been on Nicholas Vienneman 99,000 times, to come to the Quantum Summit. I could see you and her on stage because she talks to the Galactic Federation. You talk to the Council of Nine. I don't know if the Galactic Federation and the Council.
She's a nice person.
You know who she is, right?
Is a nice person.
Yes.
I know her.
If I could get you on stage with her and two other ladies that are in that same vibration, we're going to capture lightning in a bottle. Yeah. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. I'm starting to think, because I'm like the guy that put together Jersey Shore, which was the most popular show on MTV, which my wife fell in love. I said, hey, listen, you got to understand the Italian culture, as you got to watch, The Godfather, you got to watch Goodfellas, and you got to watch Jersey Shore. She couldn't stop watching Jersey Shore. So the producer of that thing.
Yeah, that is a good combination. I'm more into, I can explain more how reality works, more metaphysics. And of course, there's some predictions and some stuff. And she has a different type of connection. I haven't checked in exactly what happened of the things that she was saying, but I think she's very truthful and she's a good person.
100%. So I'd love to have both of you on stage. Now, is the Council of Nine telling you, was this what I just said this morning on my solo video that I did about, that's why I was running a little late. I was waiting for the thumbnail to be delivered by my editor so that I could finish uploading the video. That's why it caused me to be about 15 minutes late. So I apologize. However, is the Council of Nine telling you, I made that prediction this morning earlier before I talked with you, that January 20th, Donald Trump will be inaugurated. Where are you standing on that?
To be honest, it's giving me fluctuation with that, Mel. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say something that is
I
not.
could be wrong. I could be wrong, and
It's
that's
not
fine.
decided yet because there are so many factors that are trying to do. The negative is trying to really do something. And until this realities of probabilities mobilize in a proper way, then I can say something, or they may not say anything to me. What I know that we cannot rest just like that and all, that's it. They're gonna give it in. They will not. They will try everything possible to do. So I have a feeling that there will be more things implemented with his inauguration, whatever the time is, and there were more people will be involved. This is not going to be only one thing. This is going to be some kind of the way you saw JFK, Kennedy, for example, that was there. Then you have another person from the Democratic. Then we have Elon Musk coming on board with stuff, all this stuff. So there will be more going on, but I'm not being given to pinpoint exactly what it is. So I'm not going to say something that they didn't tell me.
All right. Some people are speculating or thinking that they're going to move with the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which means that they will not certify the election. Is there any talks with the Council of Nine about that?
For that, they just told me no matter they're not going to be able to achieve it. Something is going to happen, and the answer is our guys, the positive Trump administration, they have something under their sleeves.